buy new be my careful though you can find dinner. I know anybody pour my drink, I know anybody buy my dinner.
Wagwan KK squad, welcome back or welcome to my channel. So as you can see by the title, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys tips on how I grew my natural hair for a year. Did my big chop last March. I transitioned from relaxed hair and big chopped. I transitioned for 13 months and then I big chopped. So I wrote a couple of tips here on my phone. So I'm gonna, if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my phone on the tips that I have. So let's get right into the video. Like I said, these are tips that I use to grow my natural hair, and if you want, you can take those steps as well. My first tip, everyone should know this: wash your hair. And when I say wash your hair, I don't mean just wash and be done. No, you have to clarify your scalp with a shampoo. Make sure your scalp is clean, because that's where your hair growth starts, from your scalp. So a healthy, clean scalp starts with healthy hair and growth. A lot of times I've watched videos here on YouTube and realized that some people don't use shampoo in their hair. I have to use shampoo in my hair. I'm not judging anyone. If that's for you, that's just for you. But for me, I have to use shampoo, because if I don't, my scalp is gonna get clogged with all the products and dirt over time.
It's a business, but it's painful.
So I have to use shampoo to clarify my scalp. The next tip is to moisturize your hair. Moisturizing your hair is very important. Most of these tips that I'm reading to you and letting you guys know, I've been taking these tips and steps ever since I was relaxed. So most of these I just transferred into my natural hair regimen. When I had relaxed hair, I had healthy relaxed hair. I didn't have any problem, no breakage, nothing was wrong with my hair. I just wanted a change. I just wanted to be 100% healthy. My hair was healthy, but you know, relaxed, it's not 100%, but I didn't have any breakage. It was growing, everything was, my hair was full and nice, but I just wanted a change. So some of these tips I had took when I was doing my relaxed hair as well. I moisturize my hair. That is very important. I'm not gonna come on here and make it seem like, oh, I'm always on time with moisturize. Sometimes I do neglect my hair, which is not good, but it's not for long. Sometimes I just leave my hair up and I just don't even moisturize. But you are supposed to moisturize your hair. Number one tip, make sure the moisturizer that you're using for your hair, the first ingredient is water. My hair loves water. And also the products that I use to moisturize my hair, the first ingredient is water. So once you moisturize, well, I seal my moisture with oil, because I want to seal in the moisturizer in my hair. Let me just say this, don't apply oil on dry hair, because you're just locking in the dryness with oil. It's not doing anything at all for you if you put oil on dry hair. You're just locking in the dryness with the oil. So you have to apply moisturizer first, and then you use the oil to seal in the moisture. Next tip is trim your ends. It doesn't have to be often. I talk about this in a couple of videos. You don't have to keep trimming your hair often and so forth. Just trim if it's necessary, you trim, but make sure you get rid of those split ends. You might feel like you're losing length, but no, you're actually going to be retaining length when you trim your ends, because if you have split ends and so forth and you don't trim your ends, the split is gonna go all the way up to the hair shaft, and then that's how your hair break. So either you trim or you just keep those stringy ends and things say cute. No, I hate seeing that. I don't want my hair look like stringy mango. Worse, me hate string. Nah, hate is a strong word. I don't like stringy mango. Jamaicans wouldn't know me attack when me say stringy mango. I know how my ear looks though, because I don't even like stringy mango. The next thing that I do is I drink a lot of water. Drink water, less sugar. Me, I don't drink juice, only water. Sometimes I'll drink a little wine but other from that, I don't drink soda.
Oh, somebody, he needs some milk.
Water. What you put inside of your body, it all starts with the inside. What you eat, what you drink. Drinking a lot of water helps hair growth. It really helps with hair growth. Next tip is gentle style, gentle protective style. I was guilty for this when I had relaxed hair. I used to do all these tight hairstyle because I want my hair sleek and neat and everything intact. Now that I'm natural, no hairstyle can get me pull up my edge and pull up. Even with this high puff, like this high puff, a lot of people, they do high puff, they pull the, nope. If you guys see how loose this is, I can't even feel that I have a ponytail on my head. I make sure every hairstyle is loose. If I'm braiding my hair, it's not tight. I'm not pulling on my edges. So gentle style so your hair don't break. Another tip is when you're detangling your hair, you start from the ends and then you work your way up to the roots. Because you don't want to start up here and then pulling and breaking your hair trying to break that knot. So you start from the ends and then you work your way up just to have less breakage. Speaking of detangling, make sure when you're detangling your hair you use a wide tooth comb. I have a huge big old comb, wide teeth comb. It's just stuck in my head with this wide tooth. I don't know where I heard that from. Make sure you use a wide teeth comb to detangle your hair. And like I mentioned earlier as well, protective styles to give your hair a break sometimes. I don't know why I'm not so good with wigs. I don't know why, but wig is like a very good protective, you know, something to protect your hair. Sometimes your hair need a break from all the manipulation, just pull it. And I have a couple of protective styles on my channel, so you can check those out. It's good as well, less breakage. You will see how much length you retain and thickness and volume when you do protective style or when you take all these tips. Do deep conditioner at least once a week. When I just started my natural hair journey, I used to do deep conditioning treatment every week, but these days it's like, since lately I've been doing it like every other week, but I should be doing it every week. Deep conditioning your hair gives you that softness, make your hair feel alive and moisturized. Deep conditioning your hair is good, very good. This tip is very important, very important. Use satin caps and pillowcases. Satin caps to wear around your hair to protect your hair from cotton, because cotton breaks your hair. I've been wearing satin caps and using satin pillowcases for probably like 6 years now. From relaxed days, I've been doing it. I wear the cap and I also have a satin pillowcase because I just want to be extra protected. And also I realized that cotton pillowcases dries out my face because I have dry skin. So the satin pillowcase works out really good for my skin and my hair. And when your hair is dry, that's how your hair breaks. With me and my overthinking, because I'm an overthinker, when I wear my cap, my edges are not completely covered. So I just have my satin pillowcase because listen, the edges are out. It's still protected by the pillowcase. Next tip is choose healthy hair products. I have a variety of healthy hair products behind me, and I have a lot of videos talking about these hair products. So if you need recommendation, just check out my other videos. But make sure you're using healthy hair products. Read the ingredients Make sure you can pronounce those words on the ingredients. Yes, important. This next tip, I am completely guilty, but I'm gonna still put it out there. Exercise is very important for hair growth and your body, for everything. But like I said, I am guilty of that and I just can't keep up. I try. Sometimes I'm like, then another time I'm like, ugh, why do I have to do this? My next tip is do scalp massages. Stimulate the blood flow in your head and that makes your hair grow. Just use the tip of your fingers and just massage for just a couple of minutes every day and you see a difference in hair growth. Last but not least, wild growth oil is very good. I live by wild growth oil and the Jamaican black castor oil. Those oils help with my hair growth. The Sunny Isle Jamaican black castor oil and the white bottle wild growth oil, no, the yellow bottle wild growth oil. These I use in my deep conditioning treatments. I mix it with my deep conditioners, and the wild growth in the white bottle, I use this to oil my scalp because I have dry scalp. Sometimes my dry scalp can get really bad, so this helps me. They work with hair growth. Those are my tips and steps that I take for thick, healthy hair growth over the year. And if you guys have any questions, leave them down below in the comment section. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to hit that bell so you can get notification when I post videos, and please remember to subscribe. Please like this video, make that thumbs up blue. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for my next upload. Bye.